How to improve your listening skills. Have you ever felt lost in conversations, struggling to grasp every word in English? It's a common hurdle, but one we can definitely overcome together. Improving listening skills is foundational to truly mastering any language. Let's unlock the secrets to understanding native speakers effortlessly and confidently. The first powerful step is immersing yourself completely in authentic English content. This means moving beyond structured lessons and diving into real-world conversations. Think about podcasts, YouTube videos, and films that genuinely interest you. Make listening a daily, enjoyable habit. Active listening is crucial. It's not just hearing, but understanding. Focus intently on the speaker's tone, intonation, and rhythm, not just individual words. Try to predict what they might say next. This engagement significantly boosts comprehension and retention over time. Start with materials aligned with your current level, then gradually increase the difficulty. Don't be afraid to re-listen to challenging sections multiple times. Pausing and repeating helps your brain process unfamiliar sounds and intricate sentence structures. Consistency is truly key here. Transcribing short audio clips can dramatically sharpen your ear. Write down exactly what you hear, then compare it to the actual transcript. This exercise highlights your specific weak spots and helps you identify words you might be mishearing or overlooking entirely. It's highly effective. Vary your listening sources to expose yourself to different accents and speaking speeds. Listen to diverse speakers from various regions, news reports, and casual dialogues. This broad exposure will prepare you for real-life interactions and unexpected linguistic variations you might encounter. Taking the first step towards speaking English can feel daunting, like standing on the edge of a high dive. But remember, every fluent speaker started exactly where you are now, taking baby steps. Confidence builds through small, consistent victories, not giant leaps. Let's begin the journey. Don't wait for perfection to speak. Embrace mistakes as part of the learning process. Your goal initially is communication, not flawless grammar. Start with simple sentences describing your day or expressing basic needs. The act of speaking, however imperfect, is what truly matters. Begin by talking to yourself. Describe objects around you, narrate your actions, or even practice common phrases aloud. This low-pressure environment builds muscle memory in your mouth and brain, making it easier to produce sounds and words when speaking with others. Use mirroring techniques. Listen to a short phrase from a native speaker and immediately try to imitate their pronunciation and intonation. This trains your vocal cords and helps you sound more natural. Repetition, even for short bursts, yields remarkable improvements over time. Many learners underestimate the profound power of reading. Reading is not just about understanding words, it's a gateway to vocabulary expansion, grammatical structures, and cultural nuances. It provides a stable foundation for both your listening and speaking abilities. When you read, you encounter words in context, making their meaning much clearer and easier to remember. Unlike listening, you can pause, reread sentences, and look up unfamiliar words at your own pace. This self-directed learning is incredibly efficient for language acquisition. Reading exposes you to correct sentence structures and diverse writing styles. It intuitively teaches you how sentences are built, how ideas flow, and how to express complex thoughts. This passive absorption of grammar rules is far more effective than rote memorization alone. Choose reading materials that genuinely interest you, whether it's fiction, non-fiction, news articles, or blogs. Enjoyment ensures consistency. Start with easier texts and gradually move to more challenging ones. This makes the process sustainable and incredibly rewarding for you. Consistent reading significantly boosts your vocabulary, not just in terms of quantity but also understanding usage. You'll see how words are used in different contexts, which is crucial for speaking naturally. It fills your mental toolbox with the right linguistic instruments. Furthermore, reading provides cultural insights. Books and articles offer windows into the customs, humor, and thought processes of English-speaking cultures. This understanding enriches your communication, making your interactions more authentic and meaningful for everyone. To truly take that first speaking step, find opportunities, however small, to use English. Order coffee, ask for directions, or greet someone in English. These brief interactions are stepping stones to longer conversations. Every little bit of practice truly counts. A highly effective way of learning English involves creating an immersive environment around yourself. Change your phone language, watch English movies with English subtitles, and listen to English music. Surround yourself with the language, even outside formal study hours. Integrate English into your daily routine. Label objects in your home, think in English during mundane tasks, or keep a short English journal. The more natural and integrated English becomes in your life, the faster you'll progress and retain what you learn daily. Embrace a varied learning approach. Don't rely solely on one method. Combine structured lessons with informal practice. Use apps for vocabulary, podcasts for listening, and online communities for speaking practice. Variety keeps learning exciting and prevents burnout, always. Set realistic goals. Instead of aiming for perfect fluency overnight, focus on small, achievable milestones. Perhaps learn 10 new words a week, or practice speaking for 5 minutes daily. Small wins accumulate into significant progress, keeping your motivation high. Consistency trumps intensity. It's better to study for 15 to 20 minutes every day than to cram for 3 hours once a week. Regular exposure reinforces learning and keeps English active in your mind. Make it a non-negotiable part of your daily life. When you talk, focus on clarity over speed. Speak slowly and articulate your words distinctly. Rushing often leads to mumbling or errors. A clear, deliberate pace ensures your message is understood, building confidence in your delivery and for your listener. Don't be afraid to pause and collect your thoughts. A brief silence is far better than filling gaps with or a. It shows thoughtfulness and gives you a moment to formulate your next sentence. Use these pauses strategically for impact. Use simple vocabulary initially. You don't need complex words to convey complex ideas. As your confidence grows, you can gradually incorporate more advanced terminology. Focus on getting your message across effectively with the words you already know. Practice active listening even when you're the one talking. Pay attention to the listener's reactions. Are they nodding? Do they look confused? Adjust your explanation or rephrase if necessary. Communication is a two-way street, requiring your active engagement. Record yourself speaking. This might feel awkward at first, but it's an incredibly powerful tool. Listen back to identify areas for improvement, such as pronunciation, intonation, or sentence structure. Self-correction becomes much easier when you can hear your own voice objectively. Practice telling short stories or describing daily events. This helps you structure narratives and connect ideas cohesively. Start with a beginning, middle, and end. Even simple anecdotes can significantly improve your conversational flow and confidence. Use transition words and phrases to make your speech smoother. Words like however, therefore, in addition, or on the other hand help connect your thoughts logically. They make your speech sound more sophisticated and easier for listeners to follow. Remember, confidence isn't the absence of fear, but acting despite it. Believe in your ability to communicate. Even if you make mistakes, keep going. Your willingness to try and learn is what truly matters on this exciting language journey. Practice mimicking native speakers you admire. Pay attention to their rhythm, stress patterns, and even their body language. This isn't about losing your own accent, but about understanding the natural flow of English and improving your intonation. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification if you don't understand something. Phrases like, "Could you please repeat that?" or "What do you mean by?" are perfectly acceptable and show your commitment to understanding. It's a sign of a good communicator. One of the most effective ways to accelerate your speaking progress is practicing with a partner. Find a language exchange partner online or in your community. This provides a safe, low-pressure environment to apply what you've learned and gain real-time feedback. When talking in pairs, set specific topics or tasks to guide your conversation. This prevents awkward silences and gives you a clear purpose. Discuss current events, your hobbies, or even simple role-playing scenarios. Structure helps immensely. Agree to correct each other's mistakes gently and constructively. This is the main benefit of pair practice. Focus on a few key errors at a time, rather than overwhelming each other with too many corrections. Positive reinforcement is vital. Don't just talk, listen actively to your partner. Ask follow-up questions to show engagement and keep the conversation flowing naturally. This back-and-forth interaction is invaluable for improving both your speaking and listening skills simultaneously in real time. Take turns leading the conversation. Sometimes one person can ask questions, other times the other can share a long story. This variety ensures both partners get ample opportunity to practice different aspects of speaking. It keeps things balanced. Use online platforms specifically designed for language exchange. Websites and apps connect learners from around the world. These resources make finding a suitable partner incredibly easy and convenient, expanding your practice opportunities significantly. Remember, the goal of pair practice is to build confidence and fluency, not just accuracy. Focus on expressing yourself comfortably, even if it means making a few mistakes. The more you speak, the more natural it becomes for you. The cycle of listening and practicing is continuous and synergistic. You listen to understand, then you practice to produce. The more you listen, the more input your brain receives, which then informs your speaking output. It's a powerful feedback loop. After listening to a conversation or speech, try to rephrase what you heard in your own words. This shadowing or summarizing exercise reinforces comprehension and activates your speaking muscles. It's a bridge between passive reception and active production. Find songs with lyrics and sing along. This fun activity improves pronunciation, rhythm, and word stress naturally. Music sticks in your memory, making vocabulary and phrases easier to recall during conversations. It's truly enjoyable. Listen to podcasts on topics you're passionate about. This keeps you engaged and exposes you to natural conversational English. After listening, try to summarize the main points aloud, or discuss them with a friend or in your thoughts. Consistently immerse yourself in diverse English content. Whether it's news, documentaries, or casual vlogs, every listening opportunity strengthens your auditory comprehension and expands your contextual understanding. Make it a daily habit for true progress. Some might tell you not to learn English, perhaps due to past failures or the sheer difficulty. But this perspective misses the profound opportunities English unlocks. Don't let past struggles or the perceived magnitude of the task deter your ambition for success. You should not learn English if you expect instant fluency without effort. Language acquisition is a journey, not a destination. It requires dedication, consistency, and patience. Embrace the process, celebrate small wins, and understand progress is gradual. You should not learn English if you're only focused on memorizing grammar rules and never actually speaking. English is a living language meant for communication. Theory without practice leads to stagnation. Get out there and use what you learn daily. You should not learn English if you let fear of making mistakes paralyze you. Mistakes are not failures, they are essential stepping stones to learning. Every error provides valuable feedback, guiding you closer to accuracy and fluency. Embrace them wholeheartedly. You should not learn English if you isolate yourself from native speakers or other learners. Interaction is the lifeblood of language. Seek out conversations, join language exchange groups, and engage with the English-speaking world actively. You should not learn English if you believe there's only one right way to learn. Everyone's journey is unique. Experiment with different methods, find what resonates with you, and adapt your approach as you progress. Flexibility is a key asset. You should not learn English if you approach it as a chore rather than an adventure. Find joy in the process. Discover fascinating new cultures, connect with diverse people, and open doors to incredible opportunities. Make it an exciting pursuit. So, when someone suggests you shouldn't learn English, remember it's probably because they haven't discovered the right approach or lacked the resilience. Your journey is yours to define, filled with discovery and immense personal growth waiting. Don't miss out on the incredible world that opens up once you master English. It's a bridge to global communication, career advancement, and richer cultural experiences. The investment of your time and effort is truly invaluable for your future. This isn't about why you shouldn't learn English in a negative sense, but rather a warning against common pitfalls that might make people fail to learn it. Avoid these traps, and your success is virtually guaranteed. Instead, learn English with passion, persistence, and a willingness to embrace challenges. Your journey will be rewarding, transforming you into a confident communicator capable of connecting with millions worldwide. Begin your amazing adventure today.